Romans 14. I hate deception, because deception is the reason why many people are going to perish. Romans 14, verse 5 and verse 6. Let's read. One person esteem one day above another, another esteem every day alike. Let everyone be fully convinced in his own mind. He who observes a day, observe it to the Lord, and he who does not observe the day, to the Lord he does not observe it. Listen, he who eats or eats the Lord, for he gives thanks to the Lord. He who does not eat, to the Lord he does not eat and give thanks to God. Paul is saying emphatically here, the scriptures, that if I esteem the Sabbath day above all other days, I esteem it what? To the Lord. I observe it to glorify God. And you who doesn't esteem it, who doesn't observe it, because you don't observe it, you do not do it to glorify God. And if you don't do it to glorify God, that's why you have problem with God. The same thing applies to he who eats something to glorify God, to thank God. He eats it to glorify God's name. So the one who doesn't eat, he doesn't eat it to glorify God's name. This thing is what so many of you have also stood on to deceive so many believers. So beloved, the scriptures is clear that the one who esteems one day above the other, another doesn't do it. But the one who esteems the day above the other, he observes that day to the Lord, knowing that the Lord commands him to do that. And the one who doesn't esteem, that's the Gentile, he doesn't know. What he doesn't know, how will the person do it? So that one, leave him to do what he's doing, because he doesn't even know. Just like somebody who is committing fornication, he doesn't know that God's commandment is against it. So we leave him to that, unless the person hears that no, God hates it. But we, those who know that God's commandment is against it, we don't commit fornication. Therefore, we stay out of fornication to the glory of God. That is what Paul is saying. So the one who keeps the commandment of God, he keeps it to the Lord. The one who doesn't keep God's commandment, he doesn't keep it, and he doesn't keep it to the Lord. If you don't keep something for the Lord, don't do it for God. It's simple as that. So let nobody deceive you when it comes to this thing that Paul is saying. And I pray you know the truth, and the truth will set you free.